Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. As you can probably tell, I have a green screen now. This is all thanks to my Patreon supporters, so thank you so much to everybody on Patreon for letting me have a green screen. I think I've set it up okay, at least for today. There's a few things like my headphones keep going a little bit fizzy. I'm going to try and tweak it and get it just right. Any suggestions that anyone has, or any feedback if the camera needs to be moved or I'm a bit too big or a bit too small or something, I would welcome any feedback or suggestions, so please let me know. But yeah, channel improvement, super exciting. I've got a green screen now, so I'm no longer crammed into like a little box here. I'm now hogging the whole bottom right hand corner. So yes, very exciting. Some of you may also know that my hair is a bit more brown than it used to be. I'm not gaslighting anybody, my hair is a lot more brown than it used to be. It's no longer quite as red. Turns out it's a journey to get to unred your hair, so I'm planning to eventually go back to my natural hair colour, but yeah, it's going to take a while, so you'll probably notice my hair maybe changes here and there as I slowly get there. But yeah, just in case anybody was wondering, yes, my hair is a bit more brown. It's actually been quite a long time since I've played Baldur's Gate, so although it was only a matter of weeks since my last upload, I actually recorded that at the start of January, so it's actually been a couple of months a little more than a couple of months since I played Baldur's Gate. It's just been one of those phases where life has just gone nuts recently, which is good in a way because that's why I decided to go to more ad hoc uploading, so when life gets crazy I can kind of take a step back and I don't have to worry about meeting upload deadlines alongside everything else, and then when life calms down I can upload a bit more. So thank you so much to everybody who have been so patient with my very sparse uploads, but I hope you have been enjoying what I have been uploading, and yeah, how things have not been sustainable, so I'm hoping things seem to be dying down a bit now and I'm getting back on top of everything, so fingers crossed I'll be back a bit more with some more Baldur's Gate, so very exciting. Right, what were we doing last time? I had a butler! I just remembered I had a butler! So I woke up in the middle of the night after having killed Alfira and all of that jazz. I woke up in the middle of the night and decided to go for walkies, and suddenly this creepy man thing appeared with a really, really cool snake skeleton on his hat. I remember that. It's the important things. Yeah, had a really, really cool hat, but I didn't like anything else about him, and he was really murdery and seemed really happy that I'd killed Alfira. But apparently he's my butler, and he kept calling me, I can't remember, but like treating me like his master or something. So I don't know who I am or why I have a little murder butler, but that was a plot twist. Overall, we were going to try and find Halsin. We've got a bit further now. We're out in the wilderness, away from the Druid's Grove. We've got to a ruined town or village where we saw a group of goblins waiting to ambush, and we were going to ambush the ambushers. So yeah, I think we're going to delve into that town today. Trying to find Halsin. There's an artifact called the Night Song as well, which we're going to try and find. We need to go and visit Auntie Ethel at some point. Can't remember if there was really anything else to do. We did see some bloated gnolls last time, but they're sort of over to the side, so we're going to leave those alone for now. And maybe go and visit those later. I don't want to get too sidetracked all the time, because otherwise we'll never get anywhere. So I want to kind of do one thing and then we can go and check out the next thing as much as possible. It's always the case with games like this, isn't it? It's all the side quests and exploration that get you. So yeah, I think that was roughly where we are. My my companions, seem to be okay-ish with me after having killed Alfira now, so that's good. They've not all left or kicked me out yet. But yeah, they seem to be chill-ish with me. Oh! And Lae'zel wanted to sleep with me. Did she? Yeah, I think she did. Yeah, that was very flattering. And a bit scary because it's Lae'zel. I'm not sure I'd survive it, to be honest. So yeah, I think that's where we are. So without further ado, let's get back into it. There might be some things I've forgotten. Like I said, it has been a while, but I'm sure we'll remember as we go on. So yeah, thank you so much for coming back. Sorry it's been so long, and yeah, really glad to have you back with me. let's get stuck in. More adventures. Let's go. Oh, I miss this music. Oh, we're in camp. Oh, potato, potato, potato. Right. Oh, Astarion must have bitten me because he's happy and I'm bloodless.
These boots have seen everything.
I'm gonna have a quick natter, but I'm sure I would have done this last time. This music, I love this music so much. It's just so. Sometimes I'll just put this music on around the house, like when I'm just doing housework or something. And it's just so chill. He's Scratch.
What's up for discussion?
Such a good boy. Better not murder Scratch, or I am writing a strongly worded letter to Larian. He's off limits.
How can I help?
You could not blow up. That would be helpful. Okay, I think I've actually spoken to everybody. Doesn't look like there's anything new. One thing I do need to remember, because I always forget this. Mage armor. I always forget mage armor until I'm like in a fight and then I have to use it. Okay, I am armoured to a whole 14. What was it before? I don't know. Well, to be fair, even Carlek's only 13. I really need to get some better gear, don't I? I don't know how much money I've got. 68 coins, it's not very much. Well, we'll just have to go and kill a bunch of things and get a bunch of loot and then sell it and buy some good equipment. That's how it goes. Let's get into the wilds. Oh, who's in my party actually? I might need to check that out. Oh no, to be honest, I've got a pretty solid party. I got the mean girls and the baby girl. Right. Oh, okay. I remember where we are. There's the ball. Right. So. We just crossed over the bridge, looted a bunch of things. So through there, on these rooftops, we've got an ambusher there. We did have one on the other side, I think. Did we? It's really like in your face, isn't it? Okay. So we've got ambushers up on these rooftops. Horrible bit of music. But over here, I believe we could sneak up. So we're going to go over there and sneak up and ambush the ambushers. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Oh, I remember why I got Astarion to bite me. So on days where I'm going to be fighting, it's better if Astarion bites me. Because I'll admit Astarion's definitely a better fighter than Morrigan. But Morrigan does all my talking, so on days where it's going to be more diplomacy, he needs to not bite me because I'm going to need all of my stats and my abilities. Right, let's climb up these knotted roots. Let's sneak first. How do I sneak again? That was it.
These boots have seen everything.
So we're in the town. There is a sleeping, scrawny bugbear. Do we kill him? I think we kill him.
Hello, you.
Hello, you Astarion.
They won't see me come.
Okay. Just in case, because I don't want him to wake up with all of you guys. Lae'zel, you're wearing so much metal like a wind chime. Okay, Astarion can do a little sneak attack. How much? 21. Will this work? Only one way to find out, right? Get the assassin to do the assassination. Okay. Ah, I'll take it.
Like a wraith.
Good job,
Just like
Astarion.
old times.
Just like old times. Okay, that's one down. Even though he wasn't one of the ambushers. There's one.
How long you...
Okay. We'll get to that in a minute. We can probably get up this way.
I'll just help myself.
There's something about having your newborn's voice right in your ear holes when he whispers. like, ooh. Okay. Okay, there's 2 of them. The question is, if I get this one, will this one know about it? I don't think that one can see. Although it is called Goblin Sharp Eye, so if anyone's gonna see, it'll be Sharp Eye. Mighty Booyog. Okay, I'm gonna try and assassinate Goblin Tracker. This is why I've got Astarion. He's just so good at murdering. And oh, see, I feel like Booyog is gonna know. But let's try it anyway. Why not? Okay, yep, they know. Oh, I'm brought in as well. Damn it. I thought we'd be alright because we're all the way over here, but we are also involved in this fight now. Let's take out Booyog. I will never stop saying it that way. It's so much fun. Another good amount of grease. So sneaky with their big battle axe. Sneaking as if we can't all hear it. Oh, it's gonna be a bad day for you, my friend.
Eat it.
Don't run over the thing. Why is everyone running over the thing? It's a web, and there is clearly a hole underneath it. Roll a
Come
brick.
on, gotta be something here.
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do.
Ah,
And the others getting drunk off their choppers in camp.
ain't fair,
Camp.
ain't fair.
Oh, there's a secret one there.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I got caught. Okay. Is this Astarion or is this me? This looks like Astarion. Okay, I'm going to play it as Astarion would, not as I would. He would 100% use his authority. What? The guards let me pass. Or you could let me pass and live to see nightfall. I bypassed your guards. If I meant you harm, I could have just killed you all. Let's try again, shall we? Address me properly. Okay, I think he'd 100% say the last one. This isn't Neil Morrigan, this is Astarion. Could you not tell by the amazing voice that I didn't do so well? Yeah, it's Astarion, okay.
Yes, true soul.
Astarion's head is gonna be like...
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Don't let me keep you, boss. Lads were gathered by the windmill.
So we're cool now? Do I not have to murder everybody? Whoops. Okay, we're gonna go to the windmill in a bit, but for now...
Let's have a look.
We shall loot. Ooh. Secrets. That wasn't me. A charming little rock. The word Nutbuster has been scraped into it with a claw. How was this rock used in the past? Ah. Hello, Agile Guardian. Stop waking up your friends. Only I'm allowed friends. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're gonna keep me down. Well, maybe. Can I? I threw him into being just a pile of bones. How hard did I throw him against that rock that that's how he ended up? Oh, I love it. Oh, magic surge. What did I get? Blind it. Damn it. I've made fog. My random magic thing happened again, and now I'm just in a load of fog. Oh, that's going to really mess up Astarion as well. He's not going to be able to see very well. Oh, don't you just hate it when you sneeze and just suddenly there's fog everywhere? I breathe.
They're dying for me! All of them.
What?
Breathe deep and move.
The voices are back.
Ignis!
Hey, it worked. Alright, enough of that. All this for a bullywug trumpet.
Speak your name.
An enchanted mirror. Raw magic leashed to a bauble. Almost sad.
Tell it your name. I'm a Shadow Meridan. Examine your appearance. Try to sense the magic tamed within the mirror. Ooh. I'm going to try to sense the magic tamed within the mirror. Okay.
The magic is old and wavering, but you recognize it. The mirror is a thinking lock, hiding some secret. It seems some vain wizard took living magic and twisted it into a forgotten curio.
Speak your name.
I'm gonna go for Shadow Meridan.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and declare yourself an ally.
Yes, an ally. I'm an ally of your master's. I don't have time for games. Let me pass. Open or I'll smash you into pieces. Bad luck be damned. Step back and say nothing. Yeah, I'm an ally. Sure, why not?
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zolkir known as Zastan?
Oh no. He's as fine a Zolkir as ever lived. Zastam is a foul, wretched creature. I'm going to go for the second one. I'm just guessing. I can't remember.
You are no Zolkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
Is that healing? Balsam. Balsam. Oh, actually, because... Balsam. Oh, I know that. I actually know that for some reason. I read a doctor's journal. He used balsam to clean a wound. It treats burns or to clear a rash. I'm pretty sure it was a healing one, but they're all kind of healing options. I'm going to say the first one because at least that sounds like it's evidence-based and not just a wild guess.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
I'd see the ones I love. I'd look for whatever spell will rid me of this worm in my head. I'd see my enemies suffering. Nothing. You're a thing of magic. I can shatter this prison for you if you wish. Ooh, bribery. I love it. I love it. Shall we go for that one? I'm going to do that one.
No. This is my purpose. I know nothing else, but you cared to ask. No others ever did. Thank you.
Oh, this is so
Be
wholesome.
welcome.
Hey. Starion's inspired. Oh, that went from very intense to very wholesome very quickly. Okay. Oh, see, it goes out of your way to help others in need. Or not in need, but just to, you know, the gesture counts. What have we in here? Oh, that's a big skeleton. I'm very glad that's dead and not alive in here. I wonder what kind of creature that was. Do we think it was a water creature? It reminds me of a D&D game I played once with some friends, and one of them had a spell or an item that would they'd throw whatever it was, whatever spell or item, and it would make a shark appear. And the idea obviously was to throw it into water, but we were at a party, like a dinner party, and we needed a distraction, so that player just threw the shark into the room. No water, just into the middle of this party. Just a writhing shark out of water. Certainly served as a distraction, I have to say. Very creative thinking there. You know who you are if you're watching this. Anyway, this one's dead, so it's fine.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Necromancy of Thay. What is the betting that when that book gets removed, it's going to lift up the marble plate and therefore this gargoyle is going to go off? Possibly that one too. Is that a thing? Okay, I'm going to volunteer a star in this tribute if this goes wrong. Pick it up.
What's this?
Oh wait, could I just disarm the trap first? Should have just done that, shouldn't I? Hello. That's a whole lot of spider business in here. I'm not sure I like that. It's a cantrip. There we go, now we can see. Okay, I don't see any spiders or gaps. That's good. Just a whole lot of spider nest things. Oh, words not in my language, but I see a tomato. That is my language. Love a bit of food. There's carrots, onions, I don't know what they are. Oh, this is my kind of place. This is full of herbs and bottles and alchemy stuff and just the odd dead people down in the basement. Oh, I forgot about you, Astarion, sorry. Speaking of dead people down in the basement. I will have a look at that book, Necromancy of Thay, but I'll start my inventory first and probably edit it out and then I'll come back to the book. Oh, we've got a lot to sort through. I pay no service to the gods, but by some blessing this village believes me and my apprentice to be simple healers. My tattoos are hidden, and my red robes locked away, my lab secured. I have not heard the word Thay since we arrived, and only my apprentice knows me as Ilin Toth. This place is not ideal for my research, but I can never return home, not the way I escaped. I'd be put to death with worse to follow. Necromancy? The work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Reanimation seems easy, but restoring life? That prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step. As does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zolkirs find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, then they'll have to face the guardians I've raised. So, book. That's got to be the Book of Thay. He said it here. So, familiar, as in like a conjured animal companion, I guess, has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. So what kind of animal companion did they have that could kill and secure bodies so easily? Like a tiger or something? I don't know. And then, will the Zolkirs find me before I can bring her back? So who's her? Is this like a daughter or a lost love or something? And obviously they're going through all this like evil stuff to try and bring back the one they love, sort of thing. It's a classic, isn't it? I don't know. I'll keep reading. You never know, I might find something else. But anyway, that's the book that I probably should have read first before speaking to the mirror, but it worked out, so. Oh, this is a good one. There came to me a woman, whom I shall henceforth call R. Greatly distraught at the usual tempers of her husband, whom I shall henceforth call B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying out from sleep that he bore the mark of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd taken to calling himself by the name Saravok. 1 month ago, he'd speak of little else but the throne for which he was destined. I attended to be at the couple's farmhouse. He sat calmly at the table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse nor loathsome spirit upon him, nor the presence of magic. Yet upon shining a light of candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." I snatched the book from his hand and flung it into the hearth, where it burned not in yellow or red flame, but pure black. It left but a single scrap, reading, "He foresaw his coming death, and seeded his essence across the land." B shivered and sighed, as if waking from a nightmare. He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. Diagnosis: unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Treatment: a herbal tincture of garlic and race, sipped thrice daily until exhaustion lifts. That's what will cure. That will cure what ails you. A little bit of garlic and herbs. Never mind that necromantic possession. You're fine. Ooh, raised dead, failed, gone too long, body decomposed. Reanimation, failed, came back as a ghoul, had to kill again. Speak with dead, failed, answers unhelpful. So it succeeded, it just didn't give you what you wanted. Clone, failed, needs living tissue. They tried to clone a dead person then. Reanimation and clone, failed, had to kill both ghouls. Resurrection, failed. Why? Magical curse? So he couldn't resurrect. True resurrection. I have reached the limit of my skills and resources. The book offers help. Dare I accept? Have we picked... I'm pretty sure this Book of Thay is a necromancy book. What could possibly go wrong? The Necromancy of Thay. Oh, there I was being like, I feel like this is going to be a necromancy book. With my intelligence, that's what I think. The Necromancy of Thay. Gives it away, really, the name, doesn't it?
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Ah.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. Beneath the allure, you feel the faintest echo of torment. There is great power in this book, but also great suffering.
A cursed book? How obvious. Whoever opens it deserves the fate that befalls them.
Please don't open the creepy book.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
Drop the tome, ready to destroy it. Put the book away. I'm a murder we know I'm going to open the book. It's going to happen. I think if I remember rightly, so I've sent away all of my items to camp and filed them and whatnot. There was a record kept, I believe from, I've already forgotten the name, Ilantoth or whatever their face is, and they were saying about how their apprentice had disappeared down a well or something and their familiar had gone, and was it in the well? Basically, I'm pretty sure there's an amethyst stone, and from what I remember from before, I think there's an amethyst stone you find, you smack it in the mouth of the book, and then you can open it. And then we'll see what happens. But, of course, I'm going to open it. It's a given. Morrigan loves playing with dangerous things, what can I say? Astarion, what's with your rolls today? Rubbish. Oh, I guess this wasn't the goblins. I guess this was the villagers. All the goblins are bored, you know. They've done some... What do they call it? Is it hopscotch? Oh, I can't remember. We used to play this at school. Let's speak to them, if we can.
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
Are you threatening me, sir?
Children. These young should have been sparring, not making merry.
Missing poster.
Seems simple enough.
Missing children. Maggie Terrans, Marcus Terrans, Mathan Deach, Rochelle Kirk.
I will try my best to remember those names, and I will probably forget them immediately. Who are these? Are these friends?
Time to press ahead.
Dwarf better. Dwarf sweet like honey.
Oh.
Must you? This tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show us the brand of the absolute.
You're quite eloquent for an ogre. I bear no such brand. I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Or I just attack them. We know I'm going to go for the deception, though. I'm going to try. Can I add a bonus? Oh, friends? Yeah, I'll add friends. We're friends. Natural 20.
Indeed. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored.
It's a damn shame.
Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
We are friend, not food. You are quite the articulate ogre. I notice you don't bear a brand of your own. I have seen few other ogres in these parts. Or I attack them, or I leave. I'm going to say you're quite the articulate ogre.
Am I not astonishing?
Oh, I love him.
A robust diet makes for a shrewd mind, you see. I am a gourmand, and you a delicacy. Were I so lucky?
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the Absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only. Gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold. And the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins. You should be fighting for me. Yeah, I could do that.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
1,000 gold after you fight for me. Ooh. I'll pay you in the flesh of the fallen. You'll have your fill. I've changed my mind. The offer's off the table. Oh, I'd much rather go for that. I don't even think I've got 1,000 gold. Oh, I've still got friends. That's good. Situational. Fantastic. Oh, 20 though. No, I don't get double advantage anyway. I've only got a +2, so I have to hit an 18 or higher. So close, but not quite. Can I do it again? I want a pet ogre. Come on. Oh, I'll do it again. I'll keep cheating until I win. That's how this game works, right? they're just getting worse every time. I won't use my last one because I'm gonna, well, presumably soon, I'm gonna try and open the Book of Thay, and I don't know what's gonna happen, and I don't want to be eaten by a book or something.
A slip of the tongue. You meant to make a better offer, surely.
Damn it! Oh, I'm normally the persuasive one. I didn't think I'd be talking today. I've changed my mind. The offer is off the table.
Oh, but you do love to tease.
Oh, but I do. I've seen few other ogres in these parts.
We follow the sense of blood and gold to all lands fertile, friend. And this land proves particularly fruitful.
Now walk away.
Alas, not so much as a nibble. Food? No, not food.
Sounds so dejected. Is he going to be okay when that wears off?
Anything of use?
Rub the teeth in.
Home tastes good.
Something over there.
Yeah.
More better. Dwarf sweet
Don't mind if I do.
honey. Must you? This inane chatter pains me.
So this is the windmill where everyone's gathered.
Think it.
I'm going to hold off from there for a moment. Where's the well? It said something about a well, didn't it? Oh, there's the well. Can we go down there? And click on it.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, the well looks unremarkable.
Toss a coin to your witcher. Peer into the well. I'm going to peer into the well. Not yet.
Dry stones line the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Climb down the bucket's rope. Throw a coin into the well. I'm going to climb down. I believe that's where the apprentice went or something, so...
Better be careful. Those webs carry vibrations.
Was the familiar a spider? Is that the apprentice? Is that why they could make loads of dead bodies? That would explain why there were spider things in Elon Musk's lair, whatever he's... I'm just going to call him Elon Musk now. Ilithai? I can't remember. Elon Musk. That's why there was a spider things down in his lair. Maybe because that was his familiar, not because there were just wild spiders hanging out down there. Okay.
Something didn't like that.
Oh. I was going to ask, because normally when something's red, it means it's like illegal or you're going to upset people if you do it. So I was wondering why over here. I can go through that backpack fine, but the moment I go through any spider silk cocoons or this random animal carcass, why is that red? But what if it's red because they can sense it because it's attached to the webs? So if I tread on the webs, they're going to know I'm here. You like spiders? I actually don't mind spiders. I just don't like them when they're murdery, like these probably will be.
On my way.
Okay, so we're going to try and not touch anything red then. A burnt journal and a bloody journal. Iron blood.
Maybe I need more buckets.
And a web-covered journal. And a tattered journal. There are so many journals in here. Two figures, a spider and an elf, are etched with overlapping circles. A A single word is penned beneath them. Transcendence. This is the tattered journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider's silk, a pair of boots, taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. That must be the boots I've just picked up. And Lolth is like the evil Spider Queen goddess person. Oh, who the drow follow, but not me. Another gift, a corpse of a drow. There that goes. Sigils scarred upon its face. An arachnomancer. One with the power to inhibit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. That must be that must be to do with that ritual. So somebody has managed to bind themselves to the spider. So have they become a spider, or have they become like, you know, like Centaur is like half man, half horse? Have they become like half person, half spider? Oh, inhabit the spider's form. That sounds like we're going all spider. We're going full spider. That's what that sounds like. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan will weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the house of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. Are we going to fight a spider queen? I remember fighting spiders in here, so I'm aware of that. I can't remember if there was a spider queen. This is the bloody journal. Though originally a screed on Lolth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has smeared away in several places, a different hand writing atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity, while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Lolth herself, my drow captors cannot fathom it. But I see their house's downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Lolth with my very soul. So Lolth is all about, like, the drow, the dark elves, the elves from the Underdark are all about Lolth, the Spider Queen evil lady. High elves, not so much. So she's a high elf who's apparently sworn herself to Lolth. Interesting. And the burnt journal. Most of this book's pages have carefully been burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence, rewritten in varying stages of agitation. In her form I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. So can anybody tell what's going on with those journals? Because I can't. It sounds to me like somebody was captive. Eliette was captive. Real big on Lolth worship and managed to get away, I guess. Lived down here. The spiders bought her presents. And she managed to do a ritual where she turned into a spider and gave herself entirely to Lolth, is what I'm gathering. But I don't know if that's right. I feel like we're about to find out if that's right. Okay, that's not a spider. An ettercap. Oh, that's a spider. There we go. A spider. There's teleport. Oh, is that right? Dead goblin child. Oh no, what if that's one of the missing poster children? Phase spider. What on earth is an ettercap? Infested. Ugh. Crawling with tiny spiders. Oh no! It's got some parasites. So I'm guessing it's not like been turned into this. I'm guessing this is what it always was. It was born as a little Eticat baby once to loving Eticat parents, but it's got infested. Those aren't like glowy worm things. They're spiders, I think. Tiny spiders. Okay. Oh, that must be itchy and horrible. Okay. And then these are just plain spiders. Right. Okay, that's what we're dealing with here. But no sooner than we need to. So what's up here? This could be another way to get in, rather than going down the well, I guess. Do I have anything that can do force damage? I guess a bomb or something could. Do I happen to be carrying any bombs on me? It's something I ask myself often. Sometimes you do get like smoke powder bombs. You got any smoke powder arrows? Never mind. We'll come back to that. We'll put a pin in it.
Taking my time in the shadows.
So, do you reckon you can try and get over here? This is all kind of risky. This might be about to start a fight. Apprentice's journal. Is this the apprentice? Where's the stone? Give me the stone. I want to get into the book. Okay, we're not in very bad shape, but I'm pretty sure I remember there being quite a big fight here. I can see that there's more enemies about. And all this talk of Spider Queenie is making me a little bit nervous. So, and also I quite like mixing up the sort of exploration and the combat with a little bit of the, you know, character development and relationships and chit chat at camp. So I think I'm going to go back to camp and stay the night, and then we will carry on here tomorrow. We just receipt to here. Your camp ends up reflecting like where you are, so I don't know. It's probably going to be a really creepy underground place now. Let's have a look. Yeah. So new camp. Oh gosh, we're going to need to pee all the time with this water everywhere. Yeah, I don't think they've got much to say. Okay, I'm just going to start the fire then. If in doubt, just start a fire. It's solid advice. Doesn't look like it. Let's go to sleep and see if... Let's just see what happens. I don't even know anymore. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'll just actually get through a night without anything happening. Okay. Nobody died. It's like how it should be. Perfect. We're fully charged. We're ready for the day ahead. Okay, and I don't think anyone's got anything to say, so never mind. No more storytelling for now. We'll just go fight some spiders. Oh my goodness. Phase Spider Matriarch, Predator of the Ethereal Plane. That'll be it. That's gotta be Spider Queenie. So was that once that Eliette person? A high elf? Who got really into Lolth and then did a ritual to turn into this? I gotta say, it's a pretty badass look. But it's so big you can hear the... when she walks. I knew there was something to do with the eggs. Oh, goodness, okay. Oh, but they are kind of cute. Look at them. Like, hey, Mum. Sorry, Spider Mum. Oh, not all of them died, though. Okay, now she's gonna be really mad. Okay, there's... Oh, no, they lived. Oh, but they are burning, though, so we'll see how long that lasts. Poor mum, she's just hatched her babies and we have just frozen them and then we're now burning them alive in front of her. Are we baddies? Dark amethyst? Wait, is that the stone? That was the stone the whole time, just hanging out there? Okay, we'll pick that up.
Found and taken.
Thank you. Yeah, unlock the ancient tome. It is that amethyst.
Need to find a way forward.
Let's work. Can I attack the web? Yes, I can. I love doing environmental attacks. Oh, that hurt quite a bit. Yay!
A breeze. Something's down there.
I'm kind of into the look of that. It doesn't really do anything for me, but it does style for me, and that's what we like. Okay, who picked up the...
Not reaction.
You. Give this to me. I'm already turning evil. Place the amethyst in the slot on the book's cover. Here we go, fam. This is fine. Open the book. Drop the tome ready to destroy it. Give the book to Astarion. Put the book away. Astarion's probably not gonna like that I'm opening it with him. Should I send him away? I might do that, hold on. I'm gonna put the book away. I'm not opening the book, Astarion. Hey, so...
Need something?
Go back to camp, okay?
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. Well, you know where to find me.
So he doesn't get grumpy that I didn't give the book to him. Where were we?
As you look into the book's amethyst eyes, you can almost hear a voice. You just have to open the book, and it will be yours. Forever. Beneath the allure, you feel the faintest echo of torment. There is great power in this book, but also great suffering.
Open the book. Oh, damn it, I should have dismissed Karlak too.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. So much promised. But what is sought in return? Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Turn the next page. Stay on the page, listen to the book, trying to connect with the magic bound within it. I'm gonna do that. Okay, 5. That's not too bad. What bonus have we got? Oh, Tides of Chaos. I'll hold off for now. Okay. Not a strong start, but it'll do.
The glyphs swarm impatiently. The book wants you to turn the page, to delve deeper. It's hungry.
Refuse the book, muster your willpower, and force the magic to reveal its nature. Slam the book shut. Turn another page. I'm gonna keep going. 10 this time. Okay. Behave. Okay, good. Well done. Good job.
The glyphs seem to burn your inner eye, outraged at your denial. Within the pages, you feel a feral thrashing. Living magic, driven mad by what it was used for. Necromancy. The magical energies of all living things were stolen, corrupted, and sealed in this vile book. It wants someone to share in its insanity.
Concentrate your energy on the book. Channel a sense of calm onto its pages. Okay, I'll do that. I'm liking all the sorcerer stuff. Never had this before. 15. I might use Tides of Chaos this time. Harder each time.
The voices falter. The anger quells. The magic seems to grow still and quiet, like a soothed beast.
Oh, so it's not a saving throw now. I'm going to turn the page.
Nothing. Just old parchment covered in arcane symbols.
What have I done?
The magic sleeps.
No! Damn it!
The heavy cover thumps shut with a strange finality.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't have calmed it down. Just let it be angry. I didn't have that before though, and I'm pretty sure you get that from the book. I can speak with dead now. Oh wait, I could already speak with dead. Oh, that's because I've got a necklace on. I don't need that necklace anymore. I can speak with dead twice.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
Oh, so maybe I've done the first bit and then I'll come across something later on and then I can do the next bit. I'm not sure because I don't think it was me who had this last time. I definitely don't remember doing all of this. An ancient sigil. Why is that down here? It's like a pretty random place to have a sigil. Like I'm going to need to come back. Am I going to need to come back? Let's get back to exploring the town. And we'll eventually make our way to the windmill. How do I get out of here? So we've been in here. Oh, this is where that hole was going to fall into. I guess this is where it would have fallen. That made me jump so much. What was that? Was that a trap? Highcliff's blueprint. Is that what this place is? Highcliff? Oh, Infernal Iron! That's what Karlak was after. Blacksmith's note. Steel forged sword. Okay.
Infernal metal! This can help dam and patch up my engine.
You know it. Can you throw that at this?
My little trick.
Okay, it works a little bit. We just need more barrels. Can you throw that? That would be really heavy. Oh, but you can keep reusing it. Just keep getting back, hit the wall with it. Should have started with this really, shouldn't I? Use it like the biggest hammer you have ever used.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, is this that? I came to a wall, didn't I? Is this the other side of that wall, or is this a different wall? Oh, there is another wall. Are these just extra passages? Oh, yeah, this is the one I got to. Okay, so it's just another. Well, I mean, I've got a portal in there now. I don't really need to keep breaking down all the walls. And poor Karlak's arms. We need those arms for better things. Highcliff's blueprints. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines from the blueprints of 3 weapons. Oh, a great sword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, Susa bark. The Susa bark can only be applied to an ordinary unmodified blade. That's where I remember it. Okay, excellent. So we need to finish the masterwork weapon. Highcliff's journal. Oh, was Highcliff the smith guy? The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons were almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure. But what's he know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now. But just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading and a new one will rise in its place.
Interesting. I wonder if those blueprints survived.
I feel like I've done this the wrong way round. Okay, so he was the selenite necklace. He was the apprentice.
Looks like a Selûnite necklace.
Selena. Okay, don't give that to Shadowheart. She likes Shar, and Shar and Selena don't get on. Right? Yeah, okay. I know what's in here. I'm gonna do it anyway, because is it even a playthrough if you don't open this door?
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Do I ask? Do I just open the door? I'll open the door.
Wait, don't interrupt.
Sorry.
Let me do it. They sound disgusting.
Please do the honors.
What the hell are you doing?
Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt. You're making a lot of noise. I wanted to join the fun. Back away slowly. Or attack the couple. Her face. Astarion's face. Everyone's horrified and Astarion's like, hey. I think I know which one Astarion would pick. Apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
Get out!
I need healing.
What? Already? It's actually quite sad. You good? Oh, Baldur's so angry now.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
Well, I don't know what to say. I went from having a pretty good time to a pretty bad time. They were doing it over corpses? Jesus Christ. Well, whatever sets the mood for you, I guess. I remember the first time I opened that door and I didn't think... I don't know what I thought, but I didn't think it was going to be that. I was surprised, is a word.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Sleight of hand. Carefully wiggle the dagger until it slides free. Grasp and pull the dagger with all your might. Examine the meat. Perhaps there is some trick to removing the dagger. Can I just remove the meat from the fire and then pull out the dagger once it's cooled down? I need a 15 to pull a dagger out of a bit of meat? What happens if I fail? I'm gonna do it again. Oh, okay.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Mystery meat. And that's the windmill. Is that the whole village? Have we done everything?
I'll give it a shot.
Have I missed anything? I think that might be everything so far. Let's go to the windmill then.
Nobody's listening. Fly, bird!
Sorry, what? Okay. I'm just thinking, do I... No, I won't go back to camp. I'm just gonna fight. I'm just thinking, because I'm out of short rest. And we're all a bit hurt and spent. But, see what happens.
What have we got here? Oh, stop this thing!
The goblin seems unsure whether to bow to you or attack.
You should bow.
What do you want? What do you need?
An explanation. Tell me what you're doing with that deep gnome at once. Leave immediately. The prisoner is mine now. Did I tell you to stop? Turn around and continue as you were. Or attack the goblins. I'm going to say leave immediately. That prisoner is mine now.
You want to take that little pipsqueak? But we're supposed to take him hostage! But you know that, of course. Don't ya? You are blessed, ain't ya? A true soul?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Cease your babbling. What did you mean? I don't answer to the likes of you. Naturally. Do I look cursed to you? Say nothing. Stare down, the gibbering coward. I am a true soul. Your prisoner is mine now. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use the illithid one. 2. Oh. I'll never use up all my inspiration. Oh, come on.
No. Something ain't right. You're not like the others.
That was so difficult to fail, and I managed it. Okay, there's another chance. I can save this. I don't answer the likes of you. Say nothing, stay down. I'm gonna do a performance? Maybe? Yes. Should have done that to start with.
Pardon, madam. I didn't mean to doubt you. I know my place. Well, that's that. We'll be on our way. Do as you like with the pipsqueak.
The goblins slink backwards, afraid to take their eyes off you.
Allow them to leave. I'm not going to ask questions. I barely made out of that conversation.
Come on, you lot. Hop it! Before she changes her mind.
All right then.
Fresh meats.
Wait, do they want to talk or no?
Need something?
No. Popped up briefly with exclamation marks, but I guess it's just a little flip.
Stop this thing!
The release break or the break? I'm guessing one stops it and one starts it. I'm going to do break. Give him whiplash.
Cut me loose!
What's in it for me? Free him or leave him? I feel like I wouldn't do any of those things. I think I would want to know more about who he is before I free him, but not necessarily exploit him for it. Okay, I'll free him. He's outnumbered. What can you do?
Bag of Kamara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it.
Get on with what? You seem a little confused. I freed you. A little compensation would be nice. I say, get on with what?
I'm a deep gnome, you're a drow. You helped me, now you plan to enslave me.
Oh, we do that, don't we? That's not what I want. You've only met Lolth drow, it seems. Yeah, I'm going to say that second one. I'm a Seldarine drow now.
What then?
I'd rather know how you got caught. I could extort you if that's what you want. You're free to continue on your way. So that's the thing is, I don't want to know how he got caught. I want to know why they caught him. But I guess the first question's as good a one as any.
My own fault, really. I should have dropped my pack and outrun those bastards. Alas. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
We will indeed. Oh, I like him. Okay. Oh, what a cute story too. Hope you find your friend. Hope you survive the Underdark. Right, okay. Brackus Root, we have met now. And, you know, if we ever end up in the Underdark, maybe we'll meet him again. And that is the Blighted Village done, I think. Obviously, there are lands beyond this village, which we will go and explore. But for now, I think let's call it a day. Let's head back to camp and let's get Lae'zel all leveled up. Everyone is pretty tuckered out, so I will spend one more night and we'll see if anything happens. If we end on a last minute murdery note, or if we end up with just another peaceful night like before. Oh, Gale looks like he needs a little bit of help as the time comes. He's not got an exclamation mark, but he's clearly not either that or he is eating something rotten. Right, what magical items do I have that I don't need and don't want?
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
I think I have magical artifact you'll be interested in.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Give Gale a magical artifact. What will happen to this item should I give it to you? The items you want are more use to me unconsumed. You can't have anything yet. I can't help just now. Bear with me, please. I mean, I kind of already know it gets destroyed. I'm just going to give him an item. Will that do?
Thank you.
Cool glowing neck thing.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least. How do I know the real monster isn't you? Perhaps now you'll tell me what all of this is in aid of. Your gratitude doesn't make up for what I lost. What are you going to do to compensate me? Perhaps now you'll tell me what this is all in aid of?
Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help. The condition of yours is a very expensive one. I hope we don't regret losing that artifact. It could have proven useful. It really wasn't. It wasn't going to be useful at all. Just so you know, that was the last time I part with such a valuable item. I'm going to say don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
My lady, I bow to your boundless kindness. Go ahead. I'm listening.
We take another?
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay.
Gale slurped that thing up like a horse with a carrot. I hope he got what he needed from it.
What's this bedroll here? Stone bed. Is that Althera's bed? Or is this for my next blood sacrifice? Do we have a stone altar now?
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
So, Gale just consumes magical items like I do wine. We truly are a group apart. Nevertheless, as quirks go, that's a new one for me.
Okay, I think we're gonna sleep through the night. I think we're okay. Don't like when it goes black screen for a while. Alright, that is where I'm going to leave the session. I have no idea how long this is going to edit down to, but I think it might have been quite a long one. I'm really glad you joined me for it. Thank you so much. You probably noticed as the days gone by, the lighting has changed because I've literally gone from having like it pretty dark in here to suddenly the sun shining through the window to now it kind of getting into sort of evening. I think it's around sunset now, so it's gone all dark again. Okay, so yeah, no murder that time. I feel like every episode so far I've been like, whoa, this happened, oh my god, that happened, and this feels like such a tame one because actually it went somewhat expected and yeah, generally quite normal, and nobody died and I didn't kill them. There was no like accidental night murders and stuff, so felt very tame. I cannot promise, in fact I'm pretty certain it's not going to carry on that way, but at least we've got one episode of a breather before things go mad again, I'm sure. So what have we done? We basically just cleared out the blighted village this time. We did find the Necromancy of Fae, the book. Looks like it's giving us a spell to speak with dead, but nothing else so far. However, it looks like it will have more for us at some point. I hope I haven't locked myself away from the magic. I really want all the forbidden knowledge and evil stuff, you know. I'm already apparently some murder master with a butler, so why not? There's a point. The butler didn't come back. We're obviously getting heavy into True Soul Absolute territory. And we met Brackus Root. So we'll see if he shows up again or if we find his dead body in the Underdark at some point. I'm sure we'll see him at some point. I think that's it. Like, it really feels like so much less than I normally have to go through, even though I've been recording for so long, but I think a lot of it has just been exploration. There wasn't too much interactions with the characters. There wasn't too much going on at camp or surprise plot twists. So yeah, it's just really been sort of exploration and fighting and that creepy spider queen thing. I don't necessarily dislike that. I think it's kind of nice to sort of have a break every now and again. But I definitely am looking forward to getting back into like the story and the plot twists and the characters and stuff are my jam. So I'm looking forward to getting into more of that. So next time. But thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate having you all along again. I hope you're all doing really well. And yeah, I will see you next time for some more Baldur's Gate 3. Take care of yourselves until then. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye everybody. Take care.